Okay, I think we all know the pain, frustration of losing something we really love. And for a Roanoke man, it was his ring, lost at a Christmas tree farm back in 2010.
I get frustrated losing things I don't care about, so imagine something I do care about. Well, anyway, good news. He's reunited with that piece of jewelry 15 years later. WDBJ7's Colby Johnson brings us the full story from Newport.
Back in 2010, Wayne Corprew was here at Joe's Trees in Newport, cutting down a Christmas tree with his family. When he finished, he took off his gloves and realized that he had lost his ring. Now, he came back the next day with a metal detector and searched this area along this road here for hours, but had no luck. Then, 15 years later, he got a call he was never expecting.
I couldn't believe it. When I saw the Joe's Trees come up. Of course, I had no idea. And then Darren said, asked me if, I described the ring to him. He said, yep, we found it. So, yeah, it was amazing.
Corprew had lost a wedding ring 15 years ago, somewhere in the soil. Darren Gilreath and his wife Samantha took over the third-generation family farm from his aunt in 2018. With it, they inherited notes about items that had been lost on the farm since it opened in 1962.
She kept notes of anything that was lost. And we always put them on the bulletin board for a couple years, and as the years went on, we'd gather them and put them in a stack, and just hoping that one day we'd find a needle in a haystack.
That's exactly what happened 2 weeks ago when they were hand planting corn around their pumpkin patch. After Darren tilled up the soil, Samantha was planting corn when she noticed the ring. A remarkable discovery that might have never been had their tilling been just a few inches to the side.
It was in this first row. So you can see how close it was to the grass that we didn't till. So it was along in here, and it was just laying.
When they got back to the shop, Darren and Samantha went through the bulletin board and found a note from 15 years earlier with Wayne's phone number and were able to get it back to him.
This is a great bunch of people up here. I mean, we love coming up here, getting a tree, and I'm just thankful for them that they, kept that note for 15 years and thought to call me.
Wayne says he plans to do something with the ring, like making another piece of jewelry out of it. In Newport, Colby Johnson, WDBJ 7.